Tampa, Florida, home of the Tampa Bay Rays, my Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the USF Bulls, Cuban culture, Burns Steakhouse, one of the best steakhouses in all of the country, and Gasparilla, which is the third biggest parade in the US, where hundreds of thousands of people flood downtown Tampa wearing beads and pirate costumes and just have a blast. Now this episode is all about the real estate as of March 2017. Is Tampa a good market to invest in? Is it a bad market? Should you even care about it right now? Well, let's get started. What's good? My name is Bradley Jared, and this is the Millennials Guide to Real Estate. Thank you so much for tuning in. In a prior episode, I talked about Orlando's real estate market. Well, Tampa's only 1 hour west of Orlando and is like the sister to Orlando. While Orlando gets all the Disney World tourists and all that, Tampa has beaches, has Busch Gardens, and so I think it's even better than Orlando, but I'm a bit biased. Anyway, here's some statistics for you to know about the real estate market. Okay, as of March 2017 on Movado.com, inventory is down 1% from a year ago, and Tampa is the third, get this, third fastest appreciating market in the country. Third out of hundreds of markets. So right there, you know what it is. Average list price, get this is pretty crazy. Average list price is up 4% from a month ago. Not a year ago, but they're saying from end of January, beginning of February, it's up 4%. That's unheard of. That is scorching hot. The average days on market is also down from 56 days on average to only 53 days. So everything's pointing in the direction of Florida, of Tampa, Florida, being a ridiculous market. Now, according to Zillow, the median list price is $275. Let's see, sales of $1 million homes are up 52%, over a 50% increase from just a year ago on homes over $1 million. That's a lot, all right? 14% appreciation from last year. 14% is incredible. Like usually 3 to 5%. 5% is pretty good, it's standard. 14, we're almost triple that number. What this all means for you is that if you're looking at the Tampa Bay market to live in a house yourself, then, you know, with the low interest rates around 4%, even under, you can get a house that you'll love before the prices go up further. But I would not buy an investment property in Tampa right now unless you can get these interest rates and it'll still cash flow. But the trouble is that when the appreciation goes up this quickly, the cap rates, basically what your return is going to be as a rental, goes down. There's more competition to buy and less people want to rent, and everything works inversely. If you'd like to get a property to rent, I would make sure that it follows the 1% rule. So if you buy a house for $200,000, it needs to bring in $2,000 a month. If you can get those numbers to work and you can get a mortgage that makes sense, then yeah, go for it. But don't rely on appreciation. People took appreciation for granted since 2004, 2005, and then when the market crashed, they were like, oh, I can't afford my house. I thought it was going to keep going up. Well, that's not how it works. You're not guaranteed to appreciate. Your property's not guaranteed to go up, all right? Buy for cash flow. If the cash flow doesn't work, then don't do it. Remember that 1% rule. If it's 1%, you're safe. If it's not, don't do it. And if you want to get properties that have higher cap rates, better monthly returns, don't focus on single family houses where everyone is looking to move into for themselves. Look at duplexes, triplexes, quads, 8-unit buildings. Look at those places where the appreciation doesn't matter as much because it's all about cap rate. All right, makes sense? I hope so. Thank you so much for tuning in. This has been a very short episode about how amazing Tampa is. Please subscribe to my station up here. Please check out the other videos around there or here. And I will see you next week.